Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The Y to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And we're underway on Lou Gehrig Day in Major League Baseball. Oh, and 1 now. That one fouled off. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So, and a nice sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Queens, getting the nod on the mound, Chris Bassett. What's the word on him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And a pitch. Brandon Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kirk takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's in there. Strike 1. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. Toss to Bell. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. Kiermaier makes the catch. That is the inning. Mets go down quickly, scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
Verlander back to work. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Verlander, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, if we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's away.
Runner at first with no outs here. Two now. That's down and in.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air, left field. Canna has this one sized up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch swinging.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
No, that's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He
One ball,
needs
one strike.
called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next one
Ball.
misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ouch.
Yeah,
He
good.
had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Here's Kiermaier now. Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. It's gone. Grand slam. Home run number 5 on the season, and they lead it. It's 4-0. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, just missed. 2-1 now. Check swing, and he held up. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Verlander moved to first, and Springer's in there safely. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield, and the inning is over. Take another look at the Toronto Grand Slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next to hit, Brett Beatty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Here's Starling Marte. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. Next offering is down low, and it's 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
On a line out towards center. Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets strand one. They're down 4-0. Back here at Citi Field, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy starting as the designated hitter, hitting third in the lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And that one is inside ball one.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up next for Toronto, Brandon Belt. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And there's the strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
There's a 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. There's a swing and a miss. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. The walk and a run scored his first time. And a curve drops in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. Bassett back to work. And that's outside. Bassett, a 6'5" righty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he just misses. No outs. Runner on second.
Come on, go yard here.
Bounce to third. Chapman over to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He popped out his first time. There's a strike. Foul ball there. One out and a runner at second. That's inside. 1-2 to count. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Good eye right there. That one hammered left field. Varsho ranging back, looking up, caught just shy of the wall. Mets leave one. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. The right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And a foul ball. Bounce to the right. Vientos. A flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Go back to Toronto, Blue Jays.
Pitch misses. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And the pitch.
Hey! Woo! Handful.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Oh, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. Kiermaier tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Here's Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. They say it went.
1 and 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And here's a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Scout for the double play.
Beatty takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Springer moving under this one. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That's a foul ball.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So
The right field.
they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Marte at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0. And that one is inside. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 3-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Comebacker to the mound. Merrifield fires over to first. That ends the inning. Mets strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
Come on, New York.
And the right-hander back to work. Up and in, 1-0. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's a strike.
3-1.
That's in there. Now 3-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Verlander done in this one. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after With the new pitcher. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Steven Nogasek.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Bo Bichette digs in now.
Oh, now, let's start two.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all. His 13th home run of the season. It's 6-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is outside. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Tommy Hunter, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Brandon Bell. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. Next one off the plate inside.
1 ball,
1 and
1 strike.
1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Now it's Matt Chapman. A strikeout and a walk. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That smash towards center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bo Bichette goes yard for the Jays. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Canna stands in here.
No ball.
Tried to hold
One
back
strike.
his swing there, but went around. The 0-1. Good eye right there. And it is 2-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And now it's filled up. Stays alive. The pitch. That to right. Springer drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one lifted to left. Varsho makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
Nogasek back to work. And that's in for a strike. Nogasek measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
All over that one right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And now, Dalton Varsho. First offering, and it just misses. Man at second. Runner at second, nobody out. Check swing. He held up. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever, and down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals in the air out towards left center. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's two away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Caught him looking for the K. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Leading off, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder,
Nimmo in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. The Y to kick the pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That's inside.
1-0.
And fouled off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1-2 now. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one pushed foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That one missed.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, George Springer. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The 1-0. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Marte tracks it down for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. A little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
First offering misses the mark. That clips a corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The other way, and base hit.
Now batting, the third base.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
And the 1-0. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Marte moves under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it, though, 6-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here in Queens. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso.
Designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
The pitch. And that's a little high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
They say it went.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Struck him out looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Beatty in the box again, takes a strike. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Starling Marte up to hit. In there for strike 1.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
As he was out front that time. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kiermaier trying to get there and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, David Robertson.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield, 1 for 3. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Right side. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And there's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-1. In the air, left side. Canna gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and it drops in.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
That one hammered center field. Nimmo going back some more, makes the catch up against the wall. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. And the pitch. That one drifts inside. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trevor Richards is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Garcia warming up as well. The 1-0. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And it's even up. And the righty deals. Chopper right side. Merrifield to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canna.
Here's Mark Canna. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Stops it on a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the guys making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. And strike one to the catcher.
One strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is downstairs.
One ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Blue Jays 6 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
Robertson back to work. And ball 1. And the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering misses down and away. And that one fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. And he deals. And there's a ball. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Sends it across to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Belt. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's out the corner.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Chapman stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that just misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Trevor Richards taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Richards, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. That is strike two. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. He's been so good against lefties.
Yimi Garcia.
The 0-2. And that's too high. Way outside, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Lindor batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-1. Ball one there. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Nate Pearson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bass getting loose as well. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
To the right side. Bell takes it to the bag. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So digging in, Jeff McNeil. Just off the outside part of the plate. Now fly ball to right center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will. Bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.